It's time to punch the secondary market right in the with the Mattel WWE Ringside Collectibles exclusive From the Vault Series 1. Let's unbox it.
Dramatico lives.
Open cactus jet. Let's unbox it.
We're showing everybody's huge packages off here.
Brothers of Destruction.
No one like that.
Continue. Good for you, buddy.
It's the Stinger, baby.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Mattel WWE Ringside Collectibles exclusive From the Vault Series 1. From the Vault means that we can pick any figure in the history of Mattel WWE Elite figures. Any figure is possible. That doesn't necessarily mean we're going to pick it. Don't expect any hornswoggles. Never going to happen. Otherwise, things like the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Mattel WWE Hardcore Kane figure, you could definitely see that re-released just like you see it here in the Vault Series 1 with some updated articulation, all looking good, and that heavily sought after Hardcore Championship right here. We're going to crack this one open, but before we do, take a look at this exciting packaging. Check that out. Remind you of anything? Does Hardcore Kane remind you of the good old days like this? The packaging is a throwback to the original Mattel WWE Elite releases. As you can see, that kind of red hourglass shape right here, it goes all the way around in the design. Very cool callback to when Mattel WWE figures were first launched. So really exciting that we have this exclusively at Ringside Collectibles. Pretty excellent that just about anything you can think of could show up, get updated articulation, perhaps have a different head sculpt here and there. You never know. Anything is possible in the Mattel WWE Elite Ringside Collectibles exclusive From the Vault series. And we're going to crack open the Kane first. Hardcore Kane, some information on the back. Open it up. These were classic days for Kane. The Hardcore Championship. These kids that know the 24/7 Championship, they just don't know what it was like back in the days of Hardcore. A couple of hand accessories here. Here's that Hardcore Championship accessory, highly sought after and very cool. And check out the Hardcore Kane itself. Don't bother going online and paying like $200-300 for something like this. Come on over to Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, and get what's basically an improved version of the original Hardcore Kane Elite. Obviously that one had exclusive packaging, so it is a different figure, but it's exciting to get this one that's practically the same, pretty much a re-release here if you look at it. And with similar detail, some nice improvements, just really looking good. This was always a classic Ringside Collectibles exclusive with the flames on the side here. Licking him like the devil, we knew that was coming. Big, tall, black boots. Hardcore Kane is first up. You can't have one Brother of Destruction and not have the other. Here's the Undertaker, a throwback version of Undertaker right here. Of course, this is his outfit that he wore during Survivor Series back in the day. Very cool. Gotta love his gang teardrop on his face right there. Just an old school Undertaker, and if any of you are looking for a classic Undertaker out there, this one has been highly sought after as a re-release, so very cool to get another shot at this one in the line, which was initially a Defining Moments figure, I believe. So let's check it out. Oh, careful when you're opening it. If you open it like me, where you just rip it apart, the wings are right here in the back, so don't rip them. Some interchangeable fist accessories right here. Interchangeable open hands, very cool. Don't forget these Undertaker wings here. As you can see, it clips in right in the back right there, and it does expand. Just be careful, as I said, taking it out of the package. You don't want to rip it. And here's Undertaker himself right here with that angry look on his face. He's got those accurate Attitude Era tattoos, just stepping in to the absolute evil that he became right here. Undertaker really taking it to a new level back in the day here with this Survivor Series appearance. Get a close look at that head sculpt right there. See any updates right there? Looks good to me. Sharp figure, no doubt about that. All the way down. You've seen these designs before, but not like this, you haven't. Check out the boots right there. Rest in peace. From the Vault Series 1, of course, has some featured tag teams. We just saw Brothers of Destruction, and now we're going to see D-Generation X. Triple H right here, straight out of the glow stick era. There he is. Some of us really wanted X-Pac to be involved in that era a little bit more than others. It's a little sad that he wasn't. A little annoying that there were some others involved in that era that probably shouldn't have been involved. But it's really exciting that we get Triple H here and Shawn Michaels. The two anchor members of DX made their way back into the Mattel WWE Elite Wrestling Figure Collection line in the From the Vault series. A couple of fist accessories here, glow stick accessories, of course, and don't forget these wide open hand accessories with plenty of tape. Also included a soft goods t-shirt from the best soft goods makers in the business, and two more individual glow sticks and a DX Army hat. Excellent. And here's the Triple H figure itself. He's got that dark beard, the angry face, definitely a throwback look. That head sculpt reminds you of the good old initial Mattel WWE Elite days from way back when, right? And it holds up, withstands the test of time pretty well. Definitely looks like the game himself. You got some cross elbow pads there, the DX Army logo on the back, of course in the front, and this one is ready to battle the Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel. That's what I think. So it wouldn't be D-Generation X without the other anchor member, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, a member of D-Generation X, came back to the group around the 2009 era. D-Generation X, the DX Army revival, could have included X-Pac, like I said. Could have really also included Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. That would have been really awesome, just to get the whole core, real, actual DX crew back. You know, the people that are actually members of DX and not pretend members. Would have been really exciting to have that. So, you know, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, X-Pac, Road Dogg, and badass Billy Gunn. Would have been great to see a full-on DX reunion way back then in 2009 with just absolutely no one else included. So here's Shawn Michaels. Nice DX Army soft goods shirt right here. Check that out. Some open hand accessories, some crotch chop hand accessories, a couple of fist accessories here. Of course, plenty more glow sticks, individual and stuck together, and a DX Army cowboy hat just for Shawn Michaels. The Sweet Chin Music Master himself is right here, Shawn Michaels, aka HBK. Got the long hair, the ponytail going on, that classic look on his face right there, ready to fight. Definitely, no doubt about that. His accurate arm tattoo, a couple of DX Army wristbands, you know, the camo DX style, DX Army style HBK pants. Don't forget the heart design right there. A great chance to get an old school 2009 DX version of Shawn Michaels. So if you didn't notice, Ultimate Warrior is also in this set. Here's a version of him that was originally released in a store exclusive, a retail store. I believe it was Kmart. This is where the only place you could find this version of Ultimate Warrior was at a Kmart, which Kmart doesn't even exist anymore. So your chances are long gone to get the original figure. So you can definitely get this one, which is essentially the same thing again with updated articulation. You can see his elbow joints in there. Very exciting. And of course, Ultimate Warrior, one of the most intense personalities of all time. Of course, someone like that is going to be in the first wave of Mattel WWE From the Vault. A couple of open hand accessories right here. Of course, this old school white strap WWE Championship, can't forget that. Here he is, the Ultimate Warrior. What a throwback right here. So the cool thing about this Warrior, kind of a dark color scheme, right? It's not often, mostly in the main line, you see Warrior with like really bright colors, and that's probably because he looks a lot more appealing to younger audiences on the shelf with some really bright colors. So back in the day, you had this kind of darker color scheme, Ultimate Warrior. You know, Seahawks should have run the ball. That's what his gear's saying right here. But with that in mind, it's a great version, a much sought after version, and now one you can get your hands on at Ringside Collectibles before they're all gone. Another celebrated tag team returning to the Mattel WWE Elite line, the Dudley boys, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley. They're both here, finally returning to the Mattel WWE Elite line. We saw those great throwback Dudleys, right, at WrestleMania this year. But to wet your whistle until then, we got these versions from their return to the WWE when they just took over the tag team division and really made a splash in a way that sometimes some of those grizzled veterans do. It was great to see them compete at the same level as everyone else. Bubba Ray, Devon Dudley. Which one is your favorite? That's the real question. Bubba Ray? Devon? Which one? If you had to pick Dudley versus Dudley, which Dudley is it? Oh, even a table. Look at that, a table. Both Dudleys, of course, come with a folding breakaway table. As you can see, some nice table legs. The crack in the middle right there, which snaps right off. So you can put whoever you want through this table right here. A couple of open hand accessories, check those out. Some open hand accessories with a bit tighter grip. Two versions of modern Dudley glasses, check those out with the tape right in the middle. That's how they do it in Dudleyville. And here's Bubba Ray Dudley right here with those shaved sides of his head looking good. A far cry from his appearance at WrestleMania with a ref shirt on, this version is ready for in-ring action. Check that out. Dudley, 3D, get the tables. Gotta love the red, black, and white camo right here. Just classic Dudley boys, no doubt about that. Even though it's a revival, still very cool. 3D on the boots, on the side. Just one boot and a strip of color in the back right there. He's ready to fight. Devon! 2 fist accessories here with taped fingers. And Devon's glasses with the black tape in the middle and white frames. Check out this Devon Dudley figure. Look at that head sculpt, man. This just goes to show how incredibly something can be improved in the From the Vault series. Bubba Ray looks good. Devon looks great. Check this out. He's got the gold chain on. Dudley 3D, get the tables right there. Yes, the articulation shows the full number and letter. Very nice. Accurate arm tattoos right here, looking good. Beefy and ready to fight. And the red, black, and white camo pants right there, also for Devon Dudley. Get the tables! Or as I like to say, my favorite Dudley Boys quote, with that! It wouldn't be an inaugural line without one of, if not the, all-time great. All-time greatest, John Cena's in the conversation, no doubt about that. Even those of us that never liked him back in the day, which included me. I like him now. Who hates John Cena at this point? Who? Anybody? Anybody out there? I don't know what to tell you. You got real issues if you hate John Cena at this point in life. You kind of miss him, don't you? I miss him. I miss him on a week-to-week basis. But that's like kind of modern John Cena. This is Word Life, Basic Thugonomics John Cena, the WWE Draft John Cena, the John Cena that gave Christian the AA outside of the ring, which is still to this day just a load of BS, but we'll take a look at him anyway. A couple of fist accessories here. The John Cena United States Championship accessory, and yes, it does spin. Oh, it's spinning, baby. Look at that. Look at that spin. Oh, it's spinning all right. The classic WWE Championship right here, and as you can see, yes, it shakes, and it does spin. There we go. Look at that. Look at that baby spin right there. Got it all the way upside down. Excellent. Solid gold, baby. And here he is, John Cena, a former Mattel WWE Defining Moments figure right here with accurate gear to the 2005 draft, right? That St. Louis draft, that famous John Cena career-making moment. Everyone got so excited thinking, oh my God, John Cena's drafted to Raw. We're gonna see him every week now. Little did they know how right they were. And here we are with his chains in the front. We got that Doctor of Thugonomics chain, the dog tags, of course. The number 13, Cena's number on the back. Cena, 13. That nice orange color, soft goods. John Cena wristbands, don't forget that. Those black jorts, and, ooh, check those out. They look like they pump. They don't pump, but, you know, maybe next time. Maybe for the next, maybe for From the Vault 2.0. Just kidding. Sweet wrestling shoes right here for John Cena. That's about the size of it, gang. The vault is wide open. We've got everyone and anyone you can think of in terms of absolute classics from the Mattel WWE line making their way into the From the Vault series, exclusive to Ringside Collectibles. The Dudley Boys making their return in the Mattel WWE Elite line. We've got the Brothers of Destruction, 2 highly memorable versions of Kane and Undertaker. Hardcore Kane, a former Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Undertaker, a former Defining Moments figure. Don't leave out D-Generation X. Triple H and Shawn Michaels from that 2009 revival. We got these figures here. Ultimate Warrior, of course, is going to make his way into the set. And John Cena getting drafted to the Mattel WWE Elite From the Vault series. Head on over to Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, open up the Mattel WWE Vault, and make it all about wrestling.